And we'll set it to about 3,300. We don't get too wound up about exact numbers in this.
Yeah. You just kind of shoot for the furthest straight line distance that you would be
That's
able
correct.
to. Yeah.
I am looking for a reference point, so kind of where the shiny spot is on the water.
Yeah.
That's my reference right now. We may adjust that as we get closer if we see any debris wakes. Yeah, there's 4 seagulls down right below us. Ideally, our approach speed's 60 knots, but it's more important to have that just stabilized approach. We're going to fly this thing down to ground effect, and back RPM off just slightly, just so you can hear the engine change and hold a flat pitch attitude until we touch the water. All right, Seagull, make a smart choice, buddy. Okay, here's our ground effect. So just hold it there momentarily and then back off the power. We're on the water. Power enough to stay on step.
That is so cool.
Isn't that neat?
That is so cool, yeah.
And then I'm doing real gentle turns just to start with, but using the rudders.
Yeah.
Right, we can steer it on the water. Our ailerons at this point are just to keep our wings level.
The closest thing to a jet ski I've ever been on.
All right, powering up. Pitching back. When she's ready to fly, she'll fly. All right, your controls?
My controls.
Controls, just keep us about this altitude over the water. Watch out for seagulls.
Will do.
There's a little bit of surface ripple here, which is nice. It makes it so that we can see the surface. But
yeah.
If it was much calmer, it would be a tricky landing.
We want to take some power out and do one? Or?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Let's do it. So we're looking ahead. I'll stay on the stick with you here, but talk you through it.
We're looking for
so power back to about 3,300.
Okay.
Right. Look out front. Try to get a reference.
See some birds.
Yeah.
We're coming down much softer than regular.
Yeah, we're fine. Just get down here. Level off at ground effect. Let's go a little bit lower. We're about 5 feet off the water now. Let's go to 2 feet off the water.
Okay.
There you go. Now just hold that. You're on the water.
Wait, and then we can turn it.
Yeah, just a little with the left foot. Now, since it's smooth water, it's more drag, so we got to power up some to stay on step.
Get on plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then
full throttle. And then as you add power, we have to pitch back a little bit because that pusher prop's trying to drive our nose down.
Yeah.
Got our pitch attitude for a wheelie, and then it'll climb.
Cool. I think we've got a left turn up here.
Yeah, just follow the channel markers.
Yeah. Birds. There are lots of birds.
There are lots of birds. Good. So we've got this big S turn back here, so kind of
we'll hit that.
cheat to the left side a little bit. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the most fun I've had in an airplane thus far.
Oh, good.
I told all my buddies, they were like, man. So we're always on this lake.
Good, so there's a channel marker. You can sort of see we're swinging right around this island.
Yeah, Whiskey 91 off to the left.
Yep.
Want a little less power.
Yeah. That just cruising around setting is 4,300, 3,300 work pretty well.
I am saying a little higher just because of the seagulls.
Yep, I'm on board with that decision.
but it likes bank. It's happy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We're this thing has an angle of attack indicator, which we haven't even gone slow enough to see yet.
Yeah.
Yep, take a left, follow channel markers. The stall speed is down in the 30 knot range.
Uh-huh.
So we got, we don't want to get that slow down here, but we have a lot of airplane left.
Yeah.
Before we stall. All right, good. If you want to do another splash, we got good water in front of us. Good, about 3,300. Pick that reference. Just get you good, stable descent, fine ground effect.
Yeah.
About 20 feet off the water. About 6 feet off. 3 feet and hold it there. There you go. Now you can reduce and hold that pitch attitude. Don't pitch back and flare like on land.
Yeah.
There you go. You're on the water. Good. Power up to stay on step. Excellent. Yeah, now as you power forward, you got to pull back a little just to hold that pitch attitude.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good.
Cool.
All right, so we will go down here. We'll take a right when it splits.
Past the islands.
Yep.
Yeah.
What I found yesterday when the wind was like this, it is really, really bumpy over next to the dam.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it turns pretty choppy here.
Yeah, I see
around the corner.
My buddy's house is somewhere over here.
Well, go by and blow the horn.
Yeah.
All right, so we got, according to the thing, we got 15 knots of pretty choppy water here.
Yeah.
So you got a good intro with smooth water for your first landing, so let's do a rougher water landing.
Okay, right here.
All right, yep, I'm going to be on the stick and walk you through this. It's all the same setup. Excuse me, it's all the same setup. We just are going to get a little more bumped around when we get to the water.
Yeah.
And with the gust, we got to be on our game a little better. All right, so 3,300. Going to keep the nose, don't pitch it up yet.
Yeah.
Don't pitch the nose up yet. Keep it down here. We're going to get the ground effect. Here we are. All right, now we ease the throttle back a couple hundred and wait for the clicks.
Yeah.
Feel us on the water?
Right there.
Yeah.
Look, just a little bit
Yeah,
more.
now we're on the water, right?
Yeah.
Power up and let's go.
It'll get out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll take a right, follow the channel. Your rough water obviously is a rougher landing, but
Yeah.
because you aren't touching nearly as much water, you don't need as much power to stay on step.
Yeah.
It's easier to break free and take off. Yeah, just take a right and go up that finger. That looks smooth.
Yeah.
We still got a pretty good crosswind from the left, but if the
in
water's
the
to
boat.
be believed, it calms down up here.
Yeah.
Okay. With the boat, we don't want to go get in its wake, and we don't want to get run over by it. So let's climb up 50 feet or so we can see what's going on with him, and we will pick an area that he's not using and do a splash there.
Cool.
It looks like he's going that way up the river. See this little island over here?
Yeah.
So let's
to the right of it, or?
Yeah, we're going to land beyond his wake and to the right of that island.
All right, but this will be a quick one because we don't have too much.
That is correct. Just a nice quick splash and go.
All right.
And of course, his wake is traveling outwards like that. So if we get down low, you just have to level off and add power and weight. That's fine too.
Yeah, that is a wakeboard boat almost, it looks like. Alright, 3,300. Let it come down.
Yeah?
Start ground effect a little bit, so.
Yeah. And it's getting smooth. It's hard to see where the surface is exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're doing good. Just hold this and the water will come to you. There it is. Yeah. Pull back as you're powering forward.
Eagle.
Yeah, dodge the birds.
One above us. I'm going this way.
Yeah, cruise up the river there.
Finally, I'm in a watercraft that's beating something. Alright.
Alright, get just a little bit of altitude. We'll go and make a big left-hand turn and just come right back out this channel.
Okay.
There you go, and then we'll power back to like 4,300. It's a loud airplane no matter what, but the quieter I can make it when we have to go near houses, the better.
Yeah, that's so true. It is early.
That's easily 100 seagulls just went airborne from that roof.
Wonderful.
All right, so now let's go use his wake that he cut, right? That draft right behind him.
Yeah.
We're gonna use that as our landing area. So don't fly right over the boat, but once we get past him, center up in his wake and do a touchdown on that. Good, keep that reference. You've got your power set, excellent. Now just maintain this descent angle right here. Looking good, yeah. Resist that tendency to start flaring real hard, yep. Just level it off now. Very nice. Very nice, keep your wings level.
Yeah.
Good. Real good. All right, this is a pretty good area to work right there.
Okay, so we'll just go up, turn around,
yep,
come
just
back.
go turn around. We're going to get hit by a pretty hard crosswind as we're making this turn, so just be ready for that.
Yeah, there's about 100 seagulls under us.
Yeah, start that left turn around and find a good spot and put it down. Yeah, we're clear all the way in front of us. All right, talk me through it. What are you doing?
All right, so down to 3,300.
Yep.
Let go. We got a little bit of wind to the left.
And it's calming out here.
Yeah. A little bit more waves than last time, but. Okay, and we're in ground of bed. Water. And not the best, yeah.
That's all right, you did fine. Good. What we're going to do now, we are going to go to displacement, which means full stop.
Okay.
And I know there was another boat coming, but I don't see it, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
We will, we'll do this sort of to the side of the channel instead of the middle in case one of those guys comes rushing through.
Okay. Same turn right here?
Yep. Just keep turning around. Those standing waves are trippy down there.
Yeah. We're at about 60, so. There is one boat up there, but we'll go to the right side of the channel.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna bring power back now. Now, do we want to land after his wake? As far away as he is.
Ideally, yes.
But he is a bass boat, so there's not much weight.
Okay. So just do your normal landing. The main difference is when we get down here, when we touch the water,
Yeah.
we're going to power all the way to idle, and we're going to hold the nose back. Pull the stick all the way back.
Dive.
Well, to just get
it up.
Yeah, to stop being on step.
Yeah. Alright, there's our power.
Good, yeah.
Yeah,
Hold it. Reduce your power some. Okay, now
that's
when you touch the water, pull the power all the way out. And now we're just going to control the airplane,
Yeah.
right? But we're holding the nose up. And we're going to lose our step here momentarily, and we'll sort of splish down. Cool. Into the water.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now we're boom.
We are, so leave your power at idle.
Okay. Can we open up?
Yeah, man, reach out and touch the water.
I know it's cold. Oh yeah, it's cold.
Get your picture here with the sunrise. Try to back it up so the fisheye doesn't make you look crazy and gross. All right.
All right. Wow. So then turning it,
When we have no thrust and are in displacement, we just go where the wind wants us to go.
can't really do anything.
We can't really, if it's calm like it is now, okay, we can kind of steer, but if there's any wind at all, you just point into the wind. That's what it does. All right, we are latched on the top, you're latched on the side. All right, the wind is mostly coming from over there. Now what you can't do is run this with much power at all when you're on plow, is what we call it.
Fuel.
Well, no, it'll overheat.
Oh, it'll overheat.
We're making a lot of heat with no cooling, and it overheats pretty quick. So you can do it in little bursts, but mostly we're gonna pick our direction here and get this thing up on step and flying.
All right, there's a seagull in front of us.
Well, probably there.
Yeah.
So a displacement takeoff, we're gonna start here, because when we add power, it's gonna try to push us down.
Yeah.
Once we're climbing up on step, we gotta go forward to help it level off on step.
And get airflow.
If we don't then pull back, it'll start that oscillation you felt earlier.
Okay.
And then we push forward again and just fly it like normal, all right?
All right.
So be on the stick with me and I'm gonna help you through this.
Absolutely.
We start all the way back. Full power, here we go. We're looking ahead. We're gonna go just to the right of that island. Coming up on step. Pushing forward to help it up onto step. Then we gotta start pulling back nice and easy so it doesn't oscillate. Now we're just playing the acceleration game.
Okay. So then now we can.
Now we're just back to our splash and goes we were doing. Now it looks like the birds are headed to the right there, so we'll go to the left. All right, your controls fully?
My controls
Your
fully.
controls. All right, let's go around there and see what's going on around the corner. See if it's crazy bumpy.
All right.
Yeah, just stay in the channel.
Okay. The channel protects us for our
Well-
legal stuff, or
It's legal for us. We're allowed to go flying over the houses. I'm just trying to be a good neighbor and
yeah,
not spread the noise for, no reason.
yeah. All right, we're gonna go about 46, right?
Yeah, 4,600 RPM, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your rule of thumb numbers like 43 and then 33. 46 will give us that kind of low cruise.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's definitely windy this way. Let's go head towards the dam and just
feel it out.
Yeah. It's doing about what it was yesterday, although the wind isn't quite as strong as it was. The same direction and characteristics there. It'll keep our speed somewhere in the 70 area for me. There's somebody fishing, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's get a little altitude back, so we can
See?
yeah, see ahead of what the water looks like out there. Because when it's calm or not bumpy, at least that little landing or that little island right there in front of the dam,
Usually
I like to use that as a reference and try to spot land right next to that.
Gotcha.
All right, yeah, it doesn't look too bad out here. It's a little bumpy. Let's do a, we're gonna do a little steeper than normal landing.
All right.
We're gonna do it over this direction here. That is bumpy right there. All right, go straight ahead. Almost, you get a little closer now. Because we don't have the same amount of power that we were going to have before.
But we got bumped down.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to do a right turn around here. So we got to fly to keep the wings level.
But rudder.
Yeah. And once you get a turn started, it will try to continue the turn. So you end up using the rudder on the other side
To hold it?
Yep, to dampen it. We're adding a little power because we were about to lose our step.
Yeah, we're bumping.
Yeah. All right, we're pointed into the wind now. Power up and let's do it. All right. We did good. That was a difficult spot to do that in, and we did all right.
Yeah, you did great.
So let's cheat a little bit to the right side because it was got some tumblers there near the mountain.
Yeah.
From power back. All right, good. Let's go find our channel that takes us back to Hales Ford Bridge.
Cool.
Good. As we go up this river here, we should get some smoother wind and smoother water. Feel free to do splash and go there.
All right. Is that a tree? I think that's a tree.
Oh, right here in the middle?
Yeah.
No, that's osprey nest.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. Those ripples concern you at all?
No.
Okay.
Nope, they're good reference for knowing where your surface is. Now we should be leaving this strong crosswind right about where the water calms, so we'll be ready for the airplane to kick around a little bit on us. Nice. Very good. Look at you doing them all by yourself.
I think we go this way.
Yeah, we're going to take a pretty good right followed by a pretty good left.
Oh, okay.
Just watch your speed here. We're still fast enough. But
yeah, but the angle attack, yeah.
As we bank over this much and increase that load factor, our stall speed increases, right?
Yes.
And best I can tell, what gets most people in these airplanes, when they get so used to them, they're just out having fun.
And they're not paying attention.
They're close to the water, they do this big turn.
I was climbing out and about to do a big turn, so it was like, yeah.
Yeah, looking good. Now we're back into much calmer air and water. So this is, yeah, try to do a landing here. This one's going to be tougher than all the others you've done.
Just because it's glassy?
Yep. All that reflection out there is going to make the surface much harder to see.
Oh yeah, it is.
There's the water.
Yeah,
You found it, right?
There we go.
Alright,
Yeah.
so let's do another one. And power up and go, and then we'll use a little glassy water technique on this next one. So climb up just a little farther. Let's find a good glassy patch, because we want to make it hard on ourselves.
Yeah. Want to go over this side?
Yeah, just to the center and there, right. Okay, good. So this patch coming up, you see this dock that sticks out in the side?
Yeah.
Don't hit that dock, but get close to it so that you have that in your peripheral vision.
Okay.
So we can't see the surface as well, but we can tell our altitude based on where the shoreline is.
Yeah. And I think the ground effect, flying in a ground effect for longer, is much more helpful.
It makes it way easier, yeah. There we go. Not nearly as much of a surprise that time. Get your wings level.
Yeah.
There you go. Very good.
You see that fish?
No, that was a one of the diving birds.
I know.
They got out of your way.
All right, one more straight ahead.
Yep. And this time, get down, and we're going to do the technique that if we didn't have all these references, we're just going to start like a 200 foot per minute descent. So go ahead and Get down about 5 more feet here. Okay, so level off the airplane. I'll look outside, make sure you don't hit anything.
Yeah.
See your VSI? Just get about 200 feet a minute down. And once you do, just look outside. And,
oh shit.
Yeah, that was a little more than that, but you found the water.
I was fixated on the VSI.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Much better. There's the water. All right, power up. Let's go. It's going to get bumpy.
All right, we got one more. Let's try that one again.
Okay. Yeah, and so it's all about setting that reference that we've seen before, that like flat, ready to touch the water reference.
Yeah.
And just getting a real slow descent happening with that, and then just wait for it. Your airplane's under control. You found it. All right, man.
Oh, we hit a stick.
Well, don't tell Danny. Very nice. I'll tell you what, let's do one more landing here. We get an engine failure. So 60 knots. All we do is hold that pitch attitude, right? We can't do anything but hold that 60 knot pitch attitude. Keep enough energy. Don't use it yet. There we go.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think you're good at this.
Now we're going to stay on step. But don't take off. Stay on step. The water's a little bit smoother. Well, it's both choppy and smooth, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to add a little power so that we don't lose our step, but I definitely do not want to take off here.
Yeah.
Okay, we have
lots of birds to the left. Yeah. We can get flying and then go, or go right at them.
Let's go to the right of them, and then we will
then accelerate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we almost have takeoff speed at this point. That's the nice thing about being on step already.
We just got to put the power
We
in.
just want those birds behind us when they spook.
Yeah.
All right, give her power and let's go.
They're like, oh, we're used to that seagull.
Yeah, pull back, break the water, and let's line. You got it. All right, climb us on up 2,500 feet. All right. And your needles are taking you to Roanoke now.